The last technology that I would like to share with you is something called SeeSaw. And SeeSaw is a great way for teachers and students to collaborate not only with each other, but also to collaborate and communicate with parents. And it gives students a leadership role and gives them ownership in their learning as well. So it's free. And I like to think of it as an online scrapbook and a communication tool to use within the classroom. And so the purpose would be to help students showcase their learning. I also use it in my classroom. We followed the 7 Habits of Happy Kids by Stephen Covey. So we're trying to incorporate more of the leader in me things. And so our kids have a leadership notebook. And so I try to I have the kids set goals and I want them to show their parents their goals and what they've written. And so we showcase it in that way. And then also just to show the things that they've accomplished or things they've done in class. Or you can even open up to classroom discussions. So the audience for this would be like students or the parents and also just the class in general. You could add administrators if you wanted to. I mean, the possibilities with SeeSaw are endless. The other thing is the standards. And so when it comes to the standards and how they apply to technology incorporation into the classroom, I feel like for the students it would fall under ISTE.S.1.A, which means that student would articulate and set personal learning goals, develop strategies leveraging technology to achieve them, and reflect on the learning process itself to improve learning outcomes. So they're setting goals for themselves, they're learning how to use technology, not only to help them with those goals, but also to help them show their parents what they're learning and what they've achieved. And then as for me, the teacher, I think it falls into ISTE.T.2.B, which means that I would develop technology-enriched learning environments that enable all students to pursue their individual curiosities and become active participants in setting their own educational goals, managing their own learning, and accessing their own progress. So again, it goes back to that responsibility and the ownership piece. So to get started with SeeSaw, you would hit sign in and then you would walk through the setup process. But since I've already done that, I will show you my classroom page. So right now, this is my current class, Mrs. Strom's class. This 15 just means I have some messages that I need to answer. But what I can do is I can add things. So like over here, I could share an activity with my students. So I do have an activity that I shared with them. Over here, they're going to actually sketch their goals. We wrote new goals a few weeks ago, so they're going to sketch those out and share those with their parents. I could add a journal topic, or I could like show them a journal. So like this one I sent to Reed's parents to show something that he built the other day during STEM time. And then he could go back and write what he was doing and share it with his parents. The other thing that I can do is, and then here's Gracie, and Gracie's mom responded back. So I can look for other activities to do with my class. I have my inbox that shows my messages. I can make student announcements, which I've done here, and told my kids, hey guys, next week we're going to share pictures of our gingerbread houses. Or I can make a family announcement. So next week I might send out an announcement that says, hey guys, have a happy and safe Thanksgiving. Thanks for your help making gingerbread houses and things like that. There's also a blog component to it, so teachers can blog or students can blog. I can send individual messages just to show things. My 2nd grade daughter, her teacher uses this and they send things, and my daughter Aniston can show me what she's been doing and then I can send a message back. So SeeSaw is just a really great online tool to help students showcase what they're learning, and I think that you would like it.